Crocs D's, fresh out the beta game in my jeans.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Here's 1st and 10. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Allen. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Bills first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in this stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Well, they hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is caught. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This defense hitting their ears back. coming to get him again.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Now a screen set up for Henry. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now a give up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action. It's Allen. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Allen to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That is taken at the 10. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Has Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're not going to...
That is caught by the tight end. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Buffalo. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, sit up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are running up for a two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey. Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot. Sit on.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bills 18.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Play action now. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
Quick, ready? Sit up!
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
They'll try the right side with Mitchell. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Flowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Hey, middle. You at X.
Pistol give to Henry. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Allen working from the pistol. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they...
He fumbled the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On the handoff, this is Ali. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have... On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Half 85.
They'll stick to the ground. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Allen. A hit, and he has lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Allen to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's got it at the 7. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it on the ground. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Throwing is Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On play action, here's Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today. You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Hey, report! Report! No, we changed it.
Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout.
Ready?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Yo. Ready? Ready, shot. You at X.
In motion comes Walker. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
The Bills going to use the 1st of their timeouts.
Yo. Go.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 2 brings up 7th and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Second down and 8. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. A design run here with Jackson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. This throw right is taken in by Fox. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. And it was their defense that led the way as they picked